Hi everybody, welcome to today's phonics lesson. We're going to start off by saying the names of the letters. And I've got a lovely song that you've heard before that we're going to point at the letters as we sing it. Do you know how many letters there are in the alphabet? There's 26. Now I'm going to point at a letter and I want you not to say the sound, but the name of the letter. Are you ready? F. O. P. W. Oh, I can't trick you. I'm going to have to make it harder. A. O. D. Y. Well done, everybody. Okay, let's see if you remember the sounds that we've been learning, the digraphs that we've been learning. That's 2 letters, but they only make 1 sound. Are you ready? As soon as you see it, I want you to say the sound. That one makes 2 sounds. It makes a soft sound like this and a harder sound like this. But both times you have to stick your tongue out. And it's the only time I'll let you stick your tongue out at a teacher. Well done. Okay, the next one. Like a strong man lifting something. Did you remember it? Well done. Let's do the next one. Qua, 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 qua. Like a duck going quack. Well done. Ch, ch, ch. It's at the front of your mouth, isn't it? Like a little explosion. Ch, 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 ch. Chicken and chips, my favourite tea. Shh. I like that one. Shh. I bet your grown-ups do that one, don't they? Shh. Very good. Did you remember all those sounds? Well done, everybody. Now let's see if you remember your tricky words. Okay, as soon as it pops, I want you to tell me what the tricky word is as quickly as you can. Was. Did you get it right? He. Me. No. Be. Go. To. The. We. She. Well done. Now I've got a fun little game that you can play at home as well to help you with those tricky words. It's the tricky word water dip. So we'll have a go at that now. So this is a game that you can play at home to help you remember your tricky words. They're magic tricky words that disappear. So put your tricky word into a plastic bag, get a bowl of water, and then this tricky word says he. And it's vanished. And there it is. Ready for the next one? This tricky word says she. And it's vanished. She. This tricky word says bee. And it's vanished. It's disappeared. Bee. You can do this at home. It's so much fun. This tricky word says we. It's gone. It's disappeared. We made it disappear. This tricky word says was. I was very good at hiding the words. Whoop. There, it's vanished, it's gone. Was has gone. There it is. And the last tricky word, me. Let's make it disappear. Oh, it's vanished. Me has gone. Whoop. There it is. Well done, everybody. We're learning a new digraph today. It's the letters A and I, and together they make the sound A. It's a bit like when you can't hear someone. If you were being a little bit rude, because I know you're so polite and you would always say pardon or excuse me, but if you were being a little bit rude, you might say A, 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 A. When you can't quite hear someone, you might say A, A. I'm sure you wouldn't be rude like that, but some people might say A, A. So watch this.
The letters A and I sound very different when they're together. We say A, A, A. Here is the song for A.
My ear hurt, I was in pain. A, A. My ear hurt, I was in pain. What did you try to say?
Let's look at some words for A. Rain. 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 Train. 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 Snail. 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 Paint. 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 This has been A. A. A.
Now it's time to write the letters that make the sound A. So first of all, we're going to do the letter A that on its own makes an A sound. So we're going to start at the top and curly caterpillar round, up and down with a little flick. And the little I, or it makes an I sound on its own, we're going to start at the top and go down, long ladder down, take your pen off and dot. Have a go. Can you do it in the air with your Peter Pointer finger? So we'll try it one more time. Start at the top, the letter A first, curly caterpillar round, up and down with a little flick. And then the letter I, start at the top, go long ladder down, little flick, take your pen off and dot. Well done, you've written the A sound. These two letters together make the A sound. A. Can you say it? A. A. Let's have a go at reading these words and see if you can match them to the right picture. So let's have a go at this one first. T. A. Oh. T. A. Oh. Tail. Can you see a picture of a tail anywhere? Yes, the cheetah's tail. Let's try another one. Ch. A. Ch. A. Chain. Can you see a picture of a chain? That's right, it's up there, isn't it? What about this one? R. A. R. A. Rain. Can you see the rain? You can see it there. We see lots of rain, don't we? And let's do this one. I think this one's quite tricky because there's an extra letter. T. R. A. T. R. A. Train. Can you see the picture of the train? Last one. P. Paint. Can you see the paint? There it is. Give yourself a pat on the back if you got all of those right. I am very pleased. Now you read those words. Can you read a sentence? Oh, that's very hard, isn't it? First of all, let us count how many words are in the sentence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words in that sentence. I can see there's a capital letter at the beginning and a full stop at the end. And look, there's our A sound in that word. I'm going to look at the picture for a clue because when I'm reading, I use pictures to help me. And there's a tricky word. Do you recognise that tricky word? Stop right there. I can't sound it out. She. It's she, isn't it? Tries to trick me all the time. She. Not another tricky word. Was. That doesn't make sense. It can't be was. What's that tricky word? We just have to learn it. We can't sound it out. It's was, isn't it? She was. Now, this is a long word. When I get a long word, I'm going to break it up. I'm going to split it up so that I can read the first 3 sounds first. So I've split it here. I'm going to read these sounds first. Run. I'm going to keep that in my head so I don't forget it. Run. And now I'm going to read the second half. Oh, there's our sound. Running. She was running in. Tricky word. Can you remember that tricky word? Shout it out if you can. Oh, well done. She was running in the rain. Full stop. Shall we read it all together and remember our punch for the full stop? Ready? She was running in the rain. Full stop. Well done for doing such a fantastic lesson. You did great with the A sound. Well done, everybody.